Fnatic have read that it's going to be an A play. Crims is around with JW as well. 2 kills for JW. Bomb is on the floor. Caught with his knife out, but the time is with Fnatic. 3 versus 1 now, as Zeus wonders what could have been in this round. Trying to escape, he won't be allowed to. Another kill, 3 kills for JW.
What this round's going to be, but here it is. The entry from Fnatic into the B site. Adren will be able to get the first kill, but the quick trades make life quite difficult for Gambit.
Dozier repositioning, but he can't get anything done in that situation. So man advantages with the CT. So Molotov will try to force Crims out into the open, but the smoke is there. He can hold his position. Flusher getting taken down. T still on the high ground. There's a flank coming in from Molotov, and he better move quick because Dennis is alone on the site. No Molotov or any other shenanigans, and there are smokes for Gambit. 2 of the 3 players with kits, they could go for a hero defuse. They're looking for the flank, and Molotov is finally there. Dennis now on the high ground. He's got a good angle, but he's expecting a peek. There's Hobbit taken down, going for a spray transfer, but Zeus was off of it. Gets back on it. 2 players surviving for Gambit. They prevail, making it to double figures. Defusing without the kit. Mo with the AWP, it should be the other way around. But Hobbit's got 4 HP. Which one defuses? At least the kit's there. But Mo, he's got to deliver here. He's got his pistol out. It is so awkward for him. Is he defusing it? I don't think so. Oh my god, it's too late now. What a way to lose a round. Shooting your teammate in the head.
Adren. Oh my god, it's Mo. It was Mo. Calm down, everyone. It was Mo with the headshot there, but nice little assist there.
They've had a lot of success there. Has not been a spectacular day for Dozier on the B bomb site, but now he's finally got an M4. He can start things off well. Got support from the high ground as well, but that support has gone. Doing some damage, but no frags. Mo coming in with a fast 2K. Is this it? JW on his own, 1 versus 3 to keep his team.
As we can see, Adren making his way towards teammates. JW going for the double back, and there you go. Gambit, make it work. 16-14.
He wants to plant it deeper, it seems. He wants them to be more desperate on time, but desperation will push Fnatic towards the A site where they are so hungry for these kills. The CT's trying double pick, but it's 3 kills for the T's. It falls apart again for Fnatic, for Gambit, sorry. Mo stuck in a crossfire on the site, trying to delay the spray. It will be good enough. What a hero play from Mo. Back and forth these rounds, but it goes the way of Gambit, resetting Fnatic. 4-1 start for the CTs. Some North American teams as well, back in the day. So far, so good, with a man advantage for the T's, but Dozier and Adren are still causing problems. Dozier with that almost infamous UMP, making it 2 versus 2. Hobbit in Banana needs to get his rotation on, but they could be coming to B from CT. But now the information spotted Dozier! He did not know anything about that second kill.
He's got no ability to really take any shots here. Olofmeister pressuring the bomb, tapping it, trying to force Dozier out into the open. Dozier makes the first shot. Now things get dangerous here. Crims has a lot of health, but Dozier has got headshots for days. Going for the hold here. Very brave! Oh! Gambit get the round! That was so close! How many will he make it though? Flusher will get challenged. Good flashbang, and Zeus making it quite awkward. JW though swooping in from the side. Eliminates Mo, and there's still more work to be done as he holds on to construction.
3 versus 4, the last man still rotating just now for Fnatic, trying to force their way through construction. There's a Molotov remaining on Gambit, and that's about it. Dozier will have to dedicate himself to the flank for the time being, but there's nobody there. They're all coming in from CT. 3 players, the funnel through construction. Is it going to work out? Going for the wide peak is one of these players. That's not going to work out for him, though. 2 versus 3, they're still checking the back, especially with Olofmeister alive. Surely he's coming in from the back, but no, they're all at the front now. Smoke's down, and the hero defuse can come in from the CT side. JW to cover, and there won't be any kills. What an absurd retake from Fnatic.
Looking for that first shot as he just rounds the corner with the AWP. Dozier comes in from above. That's so important. Zeus now alone in 1 versus 2. There's 1. There's 1 more to deal with though. Flusher pushing his position, trying to bait the shot, trying to go for it. Oh, and he still connects it just on the legs. Absolutely heartbreaking there for Zeus, but what an attempt there. That's 1. There's another quickly approaching. Here's the sound cues there. A whiff, and the smoke might be a godsend there for him to help him stay alive in this position as he may look to go around the back here. Dennis comes into play. Caught on the side though by Adren. And all of a sudden it's down to Hobbits.
That's a great peek from Hobbit, taking JW down, leaving Crims alone. I don't know if he's been spotted. He's got 2 kills, so surely he must have been. Crims in the red. What does he do in this situation? All he can do is dry peek. He's got no grenades. Hobbit playing an off angle, and that's going to save him from the pre-fire. Hobbit feeling the tension, but he will prevail, be successful for his team once again. How much gambling do Fnatic want to do? Well, there is the situation. Mo holding down Banana. Crims is in mid. What is his play? Oh, he's going to ring the bell, but Mo can still go for the repeat here. How far would he go with this Mo? Getting closer now is Crims. Mo missing the shots, the pressure too much, maybe.
Yeah, that's very awkward, isn't it? However, Hobbit still holding down the position. Crims, though, takes down Hobbit as well. Fusher, though, 2 weak, 2 HP, and now he's dead. Adren on the bomb site. Very responsible. The double peaks coming in. Gambit Gaming will make their way to the semi-finals. Beautiful stuff from them.
Here comes the whole Astralis team, taking one, play with another one, and Sip with a shot, taking down Phelps. Now it's on Cold, 1 versus 3. He gets the one, the bomb's being defused behind him, he has to fight against one, and oh my god, the defuse is in! Out of bullets and out of shots, and Astralis.
Or you can just hit an amazing shot on device. Zipnix up close will take down Fur. So they are making this expensive. 15 seconds left in the round, and they are running out of space here, SK. Gaming gets the drop on Taco, and SK Gaming getting the door shut on them. 4 players still in this for Astralis. Here for them, and this should be one of those rounds where Astralis should survive with 4.
It's going to be the run boost close to the device. This could get a bit interesting. Trying to turn back, but they're going to be right on him. He gets run over. Taco with the kill. Glaive in so much trouble. SK Gaming, did they catch the right moment? Fur going to be able to take down Glaive, and now they're going to be very careful here. They got to go for the 3 versus 4 retake and really think this through Astralis. Oh, nice grenade. The grenades are really helping out Astralis here. Another Molotov is going to do an incredible amount of damage.
Yeah, Zipnix, we'll see when he decides to put that through, and sure enough, it's going to land right on top of him. Phelps might be out of harm's way here, and he's got the angle, looking for it, spots the man coming up on high, and Fur taking a little bit of damage, but they are getting tossed into the fire here. Phelps now wins the duel versus Zipnix, maintaining the man advantage for SK Gaming, and Astralis, they might be a little bit worried. Gabby not even going to be allowed to back out. Second round on the board for SK Gaming, and it's a hardy go win.
It'll be a crunch again up the highway towards the A-bomb side, and Phelps trying to see if he can make his way in. He's very close. This is such a dangerous position. This could get very bad for the Danish side. Sip will get 1 kill, but there's a great double return. Cold Zero and Fur getting a bit back here, out in the open. Oh, Device is there with a diagonal line to take down Fallen, and that might have saved the round. 7 seconds left, and they're trying to get in. Device jumping right on top of Cold Zero, and there's no time for the bomb plant here. Fur goes down, and the clock runs out. Device with a triple. He's going to get Molotov off. He just runs in there, and that's going to be traded quick by Fallen. That might have been a bit drastic. Capri goes down, and now things are looking much better for SK Gaming in the B-bomb side. Device on almost no health at all, and he's going to be in a lot of trouble. He actually gets a kill on one, and Sip is there to try and follow it up. Fur goes down again, 30 seconds left now. It's a 2-on-2, and Device doing so much work. Another headshot coming in, and Taco goes down. Device on just 7 health, gets a quad kill.
Making a little bit of noise, but everybody is here for SK Gaming this time, and it is going to be the push straight out onto the side. Fallen not wasting any time at all, and he wins the key duel versus Zipnix as well, but Device is there to trade, takes down Fur.
Hiding in the back of the bomb side. So good grenades coming in right now from SK Gaming. Oh my god! Device gets that kill. The Legacy and Kjaerbye to follow it up. Now things are looking good for the Danish side. They got the 4-on-2, and SK are in a lot of trouble here. Kjaerbye gets a kill, and they take down Taco as well.
But this is going to be straight through vents. 2 players, soon to be 3 players here for SK Gaming, but a perfect flash annihilates Phelps. Nothing done there. Still 2 players alive, but a whopping attempt. What is this? Cold crouching behind the box. He can make all the difference here, and sure enough, he picks up 1.
Coming for the smoke though. Fur felt he had to react. There's only 4 seconds. He's around the box trying to see if he can get the plant down. Taco with a headshot. Glaive coming out, but Taco's a hero. Taking 3 kills. Hitting back, the grenade only flashes once, and Kjaerbye gets a refrag instantly. Sip with a kill on Phelps, and now Cold in the corner. So much trouble. They're trying to see if they can hunt him down. Oh my god! Cold Zero! Are you kidding me? Takes both in 1 shot, and the next one from Taco, dropping the pre, leaving Kjaerbye now in a 1-on-3. That kind of a defense you don't see every day, ladies and gentlemen, and the time is going to run out. He can double up on it. He's got all the bullets in the world here, hearing the noise and hiding Glaive. Look at the focus. Look at his face right now. He's counting the seconds. He knows they have to move. When is going to be the time? There's not going to be any help from Kjaerbye. He's just inside the bomb side holding. Bomb is ticking, and SK Gaming trying to edge their way on. There's the shot from Fallen, but Glaive comes back, and Fallen's on 19 health for this 1v1. Glaive overextending, and Fallen gets the round.
There's the peek, and misses it. Cold misses it. The shot. And now it's on Phelps, and it seems like Dupree's got a pretty good idea where he's coming from, obviously, with the nades going through. It's not going to help, and Phelps, a little bit of spray damage, but Glaive is still alive. He gets the headshot, and look, the strike! Another one! Somehow, back-to-back rounds that Astralis should lock down every day of the week, and SK to put it back there, but right now he is hoping that Fallen oversteps. Doesn't matter. Dupree finds Phelps getting aggressive and beholds. SK actually going for it, and it ends up costing them. This could wind up here for Astralis, but there's so little time left. 30 seconds left in the round, and Astralis, they need to get going.
They're getting the bomb towards the A-bomb side, and it's pretty much too late to change their mind anyway, so they sort of have to go for it. And I think they should have pushed B anyway. That was not a bad idea for SK Gaming. It's so little utility. They need to figure something out. Dupree goes down to Cold Sierra now. Is anyone going to move out of the A-bomb side? No, they're still here waiting. Spray through actually catches Fur. A lot of damage onto him. And now he's hiding in the corner, going to get taken down. Falling close with the USB. Gets the kill, picks up the AWP. And now with 6 seconds, the bomb is going to go down. Yes, but Fallen, this is where he should come alive. He's got the angle for it. They have to go and fight him eventually. No, they just smoke him off. And
perfect.
Cold Sierra's coming in as well. Astralis, 2 more kills, and the first map is theirs, but Fallen says no. There's the one. Now can he get another 2? C-set 70 out for Cold Sierra, looking for the kill. He takes down Sip and Glaive in the corner. Sprays 1 and coming in, and there's the second. Astralis gonna pick up the first map of the quarterfinals against SK Gaming. He'll hit the shot. Sip trying to see if he can do this. The bomb is coming down. Monster instead. There's only 15 seconds here. Astralis, and they're gonna be shut down. Cold Sierra and Fur with a couple of kills each. And Device, he may have the bomb, but more than a bomb plant here is nearly impossible. The smoke is going to fade right in front of him. He still gets the kill on 1, and Fallen's on the other side. Device, how is he not dead yet? There's the shot with the box, but Cold is there to save the round again for SK Gaming.
They have to move quick, and looking for the headshot. It's Fallen. He's not going to find it just yet. Oh, never mind. Finds the one on Glaive, but Device is there to trade, and now it's all on Cold with the AK. There's the one, and the pressure is on Device with only 3 HP. He needs to win this fight, and it's not going to happen. But I think once again, there will not be enough time for the defuse. See if he can catch somebody getting a bit greedy here on the Astralis side, and he might very well be. Oh, never mind. Dupree wins the duel. Oh my God, and the HA straight out of Phelps. Oh, it doesn't get more painful than that.
I can't imagine what it must be like right now on the SK team. They know they're deep in the hole. There's almost no chance, and there's the flick coming out. Device taking 1, missing the next though, but they're committed to it here. It's a 2 versus 5 to try and keep SK Gaming alive in this tournament, or put Astralis right in the semi-final. And Cold Sierra and Fallen trying to see if they can coordinate this. The grenades are coming in. There's 30 seconds, and they're boxed in. They can't even go back here. Fallen wants a peek from somebody, anybody. There's Device. He gets 1, still a 2-on-4, and there's 20 seconds. Now Fallen is alone in a 1 versus 4. He's going to get 1 more kill, but there's only 17 seconds. He can't get this bomb plant down. Astralis will have done it. They're in the semi-finals, 16-6.
Next is able to spot him, and he has to drop backwards, though. He'll be exposed to the corner because Lucas is flashed off and still yet to have an angle. Lucas wins it. So far, KNG has not had to move, which means he's perfectly positioned to take down. Next drops in, knows there's still a bomb, follows that as well. Keeve hits the deck, the bomb stays down. It's Legia. Not anymore against 4. And Legia so low on HP as well.
Absolute blunder there from Big, not watching their angles at all. You've got 5 players alive. Why is no one watching the platform? And Eddie, he finds another kill as well. Takes 2! This is falling apart for Big. He's up to goal B on 15 HP. The bomb has not been planted. Surely he can't do it. And it's Henny who steps up just when they need him. 3 kills in the round.
Molotovs are there, nades again well timed. That is huge because it's on a reset round. They've already got damage and they'll just fall into the rain. God B! He is the God B as he shuts down drop 1 more time. Henny in a 1 versus 5. Something better than they won last time they worked together on the CT side. Have to be weary of the flank walking around. Thompson's getting closer and closer. His timing's gonna be perfect. They're spotting the open. Bomb down. Thompson gets both.
It's pretty much over. Still no money. Final flashbang. Here we go.
Through the smoke, it works. They don't spot next to the archway. They'll get him back. And on top of getting him, they actually do find Gabi immediately before. So it's a 2 versus 2. But Keeve with the AWP continues to look hot in this event. And a fast flick puts map point on the board for Big first.
They are focusing primarily towards long A. He's going to have to turn around and back up Got B. Good smoke though, perfect smoke.
Slows them down, partially blinded. Can Tapson see above it? That's the better question. Missed time from Golby, and we might have overtime on the cards. Tapson's forced off of it. It's a 5 versus 3, and he's got caught out by KNG wrapping around. Of all times to not be able to shut them down. Oh, Nex. So close to taking out Steel. 2 HP, a WP for Kiev, but he's got to go a lot further than just 1 kill. In a panic situation toward the vent because bomb planted. He has a kit, but no further utility. And he's stuck on the AWP, at least for now. If he wants another gun, he's got to get a lot closer. Wrapping around as well. Even if he goes toward the huts, Bolts finds him from the top of the ramp, and we've got extra rounds. Toward window. Legia backs it off. He's got a smoke. He's got the kit. But if he goes immediately on top of it, Lucas is going to play aggressive so they can't hold it. He might have gotten away with it, but there's no sense chancing it if he still has time. Molotov close side. This is going to be the hold because it's going to force him back. He's got to go wide side around. He's protected. What a brilliant Molotov! What a brilliant Molotov to force out the time and position. From 12-3 down, Lucas will walk in. It's all up to him, and they're ready for it. They'll spot him out as he goes around the corner. Everyone faces. Woo!
No
Lucky
way.
shot to find Tapson as he re-peeks back out. AWP has to back off from Kiev. If he finds the shot on Golby, don't rule him out.
Ooh.
He's got it as well. He's only got 12 HP, but he's lost track of where Kiev is. The shot, he's on it. Kiev, why is he not peeking? Goes for the knife. Oh my goodness! You talk about config, BM. 250 quick toward the underpass, but you're right. There's no control for Big. We see so much tactical progress. 2 for 1.
As Nex tucks himself into the corner, just trying to defend that bomb the best he can. Huge problem here for KNG, but still within a chance. Finds his first kill. Nex is low. It could all fall apart.
Legia's too slow for that because he doesn't know that he's already gone down mid, so he does have the bomb, but he's also gone slow himself, not knowing that Legia is on the flank. He could sort this. No, he's not. He's going to go back toward it. He's going to go right back toward it. Another knife. He's missed it. Oh, no! KNG that actually got his aim set first upon landing, and that means bombs planted. Immortals. All they have to do is hold off Nex and Tapson, and they'll take the map. KNG might roast alive in pit. He's forced back. Nex gets Henny. KNG gets Nex. Trade goes back. Tapson's in the open. It's all one to him. And it's one bullet. One bullet from Tapson that keeps them alive.
An advantage. Kiev hits the first shot once again, but Lucas, he's striking back. Precise headshot to Golby.
Smoke in front of the box. Nex burns Lucas. They want to wrap around still with rifles, but no time to get the plant if they can't find the openers inside the site. Taps him down. Good play from Nex as he sits on the box bombs in front of him. Steele from high on the balcony looks down upon and says that's enough. Take back the position. KNG can get the bomb. Oh, and the AWP. Ooh, hits him. Not done. He does clip Steele through the wall. You can see the bullet hole. Watch a quick peek from KNG. Post plant slides in. He's gone in the site, not down toward quad. They've got to read it. They've got to find it. They've not. KNG, he could go back out directly into Legia. Steele does it. Instead, as he gets pulled toward them. And Immortals win map 2. His teammates have to do is contain. Contain is the name of the game because Legia is going to walk in and take, well, his time. They're already on the defuse, though, so he's got to go now. Finds one. Looks toward the edge, sprays it down. They're still on the defuse. They've got to get off it. Oh, they let it go. 5 seconds. It was close. Legia's got a knife, but he's high. He's high, and he's not going to find it. Immortals get the defuse to find round 5.
How has that happened?
Shortly, surely, unless Tapson can do something of it. They've not gone for it yet. When they do, shot in, headshot, and follow-up. Tapson soloing the site as Nex hits a headshot onto Henny, and Bolts is found as well. Big never give up the lead. They keep it 14-13.
Pistols to step up here. Tapson with the 5-7. We'll watch him, but it's Legia that goes down first. A switch shot from the AK-47 of Bolts. Next alone, essentially, on the outside bomb site. His teammates grouped up in the connector. They'll make their way out, but KNG's finding kills. This could be it. Low HP, but Nex is fighting back.
Nex is fighting back. The flank is coming in. Lucas with one is on. And Tapson found by KNG. And it's only Kiev. The German swan song, the Cinderella story, the unexpected appearance. And it's Immortals that might be the ones to take them down. Kiev does at least spot up one more. He's taking the shots right away. Bolts pops out. And we've got 5 Brazilians in this tournament. It's not SK, it's Immortals.
Him, Config, not really aware of what's going on yet. This could be a lost AK very quick, and the timing here is favoring Snackson. Is he really going to go for the knife? Oh my God! He takes down Config with a knife in the quarterfinals with everything on the line. It will be Bialy with another kill coming through. AC trying to fight it back, but he goes down to Bialy. Mother of God, and Snack to take down Cajun B. The Dragon of Krakow is here.
But there's the timing. Flash, Ig is totally white, misses everything. They know where he is, but he's still Pasha not able to capitalize.
Looked like that was about to get a bit dicey there for Maggie's spot. Cajun there to help him out. Great quad kill for him.
The split, perhaps, the nades are in, and MSL, it's all on him. But the last time they went through here, Neo checked this angle. Taz gonna jump, and it's up. No chance at all. MSL stuck, and Taz to the smoke. Takes down Topping with the headshot. It's spinning out of control for VP.
2 versus 5, hold on to the first map here. Taz gets a 3rd kill, and that leaves Cajun. Molotov down in a 1 versus 4. More grenades are raining in. 1 versus 5, in fact, and he's got almost no chance. The crowd has simply ignited here at the Torrent Arena. They know what's coming next. They know what's got this first map. Cajun trying his best, but it's too late. There are too many people to find, and there it is. 16 rounds for Virtus.pro. They win the first map, the quarterfinals. It is not easy. There's so much information. Like once you win the battle in the ramp here, to try and figure out, okay, where are the remaining players? How do we get into position? How do we make sure we can win the 2 versus 3?
Fairly even by actually regarding both of these teams. Good nade count on MSL. He takes the hit with the Tech 9, but that's perfectly fine. If they decide to go ramp, he can be explosive through there, looking for the headshot on Taz. They will get that lobby control here in just a moment's time. Passive stuff so far from VP as well, just waiting and seeing where they're going to be coming from, but they have committed quite a few nades, and it's looking like the explosive play. No time wasted at all. Straight out onto the A side, and it's turned into a barbecue. Bialy and Neo having a field day. Config will pick up 1 and slow things down just a little bit, but it's a 2-man advantage for Virtus.pro. And Neo's still alive on the side, but he has nothing to worry about. His Guardian Angel is there from on high, laying death and destruction down. And Taz finally shows up to join the party.
Good, they're trying to see if they can get down, but they're standing on top of the fire and getting shot through the smoke. And Bialy here to block them off with the smoke, waiting. Cajun goes down. Bialy again, he does it with a 3rd coming in. And that's the quad kill. Welcome to the Virtus.pro apocalypse. They're 1 round away from making it to the semifinals.
Still a 3-on-3, but the bomb is stuck in ramp, and they haven't made the leap down towards that lower site just yet. Waiting to see if somebody on VP is going to get impatient. Well, that works. Actually, there's the flash. The first kill. Neo gets the second as well. The headshot on MSL. And AZ now. 1v3, and it's going to happen. It is over. Virtus.pro going to the semifinals here in the Krakow Arena.
Hobbit starting to move forward. No CTs in a flanking position. Again, Alston comes down to the headshots. Adren off to a good start. 2-man advantage now. Hobbit putting in work. Another headshot for him. 2 kills, in fact, for Adren. And Adren will finish off. But he's got to be careful. Backing into the flames again. Now he's in the red. That's a lovely second headshot there. Leaving Mo alone, waiting for the smoke to go. Dupree must be close enough to hear the scope. If Mo knew that both players were in the red, maybe the pistol comes out, misses Zipex. Time running out for the man. The grenades is going to do the job. Out with the pistol now, Mo. Sees Dupree, and there's the second kill. Has he got time to defuse the bomb, though? It's been quite ticked.
Actually, are they going to go towards B here? Indeed, going down connector through the door. Gambit do have a man on the site, though. Zeus is quite weak, and Mo is looking in. Looks like they have the sound cue. And Mo looks for the cross, hits the first shot. Device's head is sent somewhere very far away, but Zipex will still get the trade and the bomb down.
Oh, Zeus down from the nade. He was the critical player in that situation. And now Mo is at a distinct disadvantage. Looking the wrong way in the smoke, but he still lands the kill. Gambit, that is absurd. 4K for Mo.
All about hitting those shots as well, isn't it? As we have the Astralis side readying a push in. They've got the grenades starting to sail in. Glaive going for the entry. Able to catch one. That's about 5 frags in a single second. Absolute madness here. Mo gets himself 2. A 3rd from Mo. Not going to stop anytime soon here. And there it is, number 4. Can this man be stopped?
Kills Astralis.
Good follow-up there coming in from Zipex. It was a connection to by Device there through the bottom of the floor. We'll see whether or not Zipex can get more. There it is. The bomb is down. 13 seconds to go. It has to be collected. The frags have to be made. But it's Zipex to make the kills here. It's just Zeus who remains now, looking for a way in. There's 2 players here. He'll get 1. No time for the bomb plant at this point. It's done. All Device has to do is survive, and he'll do so. Looking to make it worse here, trying to catch Zeus.
Passive from Astralis, giving up a lot of map control. Trusting Device towards the toilets. And Glaive will be the man to give him support to the right-hand side. Got to be careful. Adren is going to win his duel. Device missing again. This has not been a good game for him so far. Some crucial opportunities have come and gone, but there's only so much information for Gambit. Kiabi forced into the open, but the smoke will save him just in time, but not in time to get that kill.
Entry frags abound here for Gambit as they march their way in. Another head spotted, another head shot. Adren doing great work, so is Dozier now. Just Dupree to try to stay alive here for Astralis in this map. 1 versus 5, the bomb is down. Could it be any more difficult? He'll find himself an engagement, can't get the kill though. Another player spotted by the truck. Key information here for Dupree, but still stuck by Bank. The entire team still alive for Gambit. They know where he is. Grenades, additional grenades sailing in, and there it is! Gambit, they win the first map against Astralis.
Dupree again, looking for picks on short B on overpass. Now looking for picks on short for Inferno. Not sure if a flash was there. I heard a flash from Mo, but they definitely weren't blind. So now the site can be pinched by Astralis.
Yeah, Astralis starting to march in here. It's looking very overwhelming. Dozier gets himself through though, and it could be more. Indeed it will. A third headshot found as Hobbit now swoops in to save the day as well. It's down to Kirby for the clutch here. 1 versus 2, and that bomb is not down. He doesn't have a huge amount of time, but he's got enough to work off of here. 35 seconds, and he has no idea where these two players are. Does he guess correctly? Oh, it's going to be a trend coming in with a perfect timing and angle to finish off Kirby.
How long can he go undetected? There he is, and now he will hunt him down, but Kirby gets 2 kills out of it, leaving Hobbit alone in a 1 versus 2. Device in the red, 1 coming from CT, 1 coming from Banana.
What can Hobbit do in this situation? At least he's got that bomb down. What is the play? Oh, just able to get himself into Boiler in time here. Wolves Zipex check for this. So many angles, and there it is. Hobbit able to catch Zipex perfectly. Now, where does Device read the play from Hobbit? He is desperately weak, in need of medical attention, and he's not going to find any medics here in this situation. Only Hobbit, who is looking to make matters much worse for Device here, spots him, just creates a horrible distraction here as that bomb now cannot be defused for Device, and it's all about just getting some extra money in the bag. Hobbit's going to be the one to do so with the frag, and that's the pistol for Gambit.
There's only so much he can do, let's be honest. Adren, how's he made his way into short? This could be a nasty surprise. Perfect flashbangs elsewhere. Adren with a 2K, it's not over after all, but is it? The bomb falling into Arch.
Yeah, Adren needs to do more work here. You'd think that perhaps he did enough there. 2 great entry frags, but that bomb indeed being lost is such a huge issue. Adren starts to work on that engagement there as Zipex protects the bomb. Will he go for the peek here, using the smoke to try to get some additional damage done? But Device comes in from behind, and Adren, his story in this round is over. It's up to Dozier to make the 1v3 a reality. And there is some time for Dozier to work these positions, but ultimately the fact that the bomb is in Arch and that he has to pick it up and that the CTs know exactly where it is does not change. That's a great shot though, a good way to kick things off here, but still 2 more to go. What is this? Dozier gets through! There's still 1 more to go though. Zipex protecting the bomb, and Dozier looks to round the corner now. Where is Zipex? Where is Zipex? Dozier asks the question, now he knows. Surely not! Zipex denies him a mere 4 points of health, and what a way to hold your nerve to prevent Gambit from stealing another round. Astralis pick up map 2.
It's the last map of the first semi-final. That's not enough noise, people. You can do better than that. Come on. You can do better than that, guys. Krakow makes some noise in this bitch!
As best as they can to get that bomb down, but this is a good chunk of info there for Hobbits.
But look at Dupree. Look at Dupree. Glaive is coming in for company.
No. Oh no.
Oh, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Glaive making steps. Oh no! Glaive, you gave his position away. You baited your teammate. He could have had some money, but he took it all away. String of rounds in this game, in this match. Dozier with the garden hose. Could call him Hosier, weeding out these plants of Astralis. And Adren finishing things off. A brief round, but he's not dead. Glaive with a massive flank. He will hit a scope. Zipex just has to hide. Glaive, they have no idea. Where is the second player looking to play, make a championship play here? Hobbit, they don't know where he is yet. Oh, he's killed his teammate! Dan, this time it's for real. But it's no good for Hobbit. He's got to bait Glaive to the point of no return. and he does it. A nice round on the board. Where's the communication? They're talking by pigeon mail, and they did not get there fast enough.
A push further, gets a nice snap there onto Adren, and now more could follow from a Device as yet more space is open for the Astralis side, as they also have B as a great option. Allow Device just to keep causing distraction, cause terror to this A-bomb site. Device is their worst nightmare right now, as the bomb can make its way soon to B, or perhaps Device will do it all by himself. And his trusted AWP. It's just Dozier who remains. Device finally falls, but the trade is there.
Or do they? One being deployed very late towards Ivy. There's an aggressive play from the CTs, but nobody picked up indeed. Adren will be the first to go down.
Dozier, critical damage done to Glade. Still a chance here for the Gambit side as the smoke starts to dissipate, and there's more opportunity here for Gambit to get these angles working in their favor. Mo has found a forward position in the yard now. He just has to pick away, but the problem is that his team is being picked away. He's going to have no one left to play with, and indeed that's the case. Whiffs his shot, can't really do that in this situation. It's going to be all he can do to survive now. That's a good defensive shot now as they pursue him. Hot on his heels. Great shot there from Mo, but it's all in the end.
4 Astralis players in aggressive position, some of them, around the ladder rim, around main. But Zeus with the headshot, he's carrying the bomb as well. Got to be careful, and a friend's charging in as well.
It's happening again. We saw it in the last round. Gambit looks somehow unstoppable, possessed by something absolutely out of this world at the moment. This aggression is so strong. The focus there, can you imagine the focus? It looks like Gambit have decided though that it is time to start to make the move, because here they go into A.
He knows he's there, Adren, but can he do anything about it? Dozier, Adren, CT's falling to the flames, falling to the bullets, cold steel. A minute on the clock, the bomb has to get retrieved. Zipex keeps his team in it. A 2 versus 3 Device, still over towards Ivy, still with the scout, but the bomb's heading towards B. And look how deep Hobbit is. He's going to be a nasty surprise for these CTs.
What are they going to do right now? Hobbit, though, he still could actually get caught in the back, it seems, but it looks like they don't even know that it's going to be B. They thought perhaps they were going back to A. Device has to clutch 1 versus 3 with just a scout. Adren, Mo, and Hobbit with all the time in the world to position. Hobbit sitting there in connector, a dangerous position. Device knows to look out for it, misses the flick shot, and Gambit have done the unthinkable. They will be in the major finals.
Nice position from Bolts there, but could get caught out. Nice HGs at the BLA, take him down, doesn't work out. They've got to commit at this point, but Bolts mowing them down with the SMG. I think he's done enough. His teammates rotating as well, but still taken down. Snacks has a chance here with the AK-47. What on earth was that?
More than a chance! He picks up the AK from Taz and down, slows the play. 30 seconds to go, and Henny's gonna wait. Orange is 2, so a little bit further back. It means they're deeper in the site by the time he's spotted. Push through, blinded up, but overlooked. The gap inside of the smoke cost them. Pasha's gotta push all the way around. Henny does get back in, and Lucas is joined. They've got it all in control. A pinch, a play with 15 seconds, and it's down to just Taz, but bomb still in hand. Low HP, gets the second, but Bolts is in better position with the AK picked up. Good find. They pull Henny out for the depths of the site. He had no one with him. The problem is the gun's not yet grabbable. It is as soon as they go for entry. Smoke down to CT. That should be soon. Bolts gets damage in. So much damage that Lucas is just going to be on cleanup, and that's exactly the case. Look at Snacks' lurk, though. Double smoke. This could be huge. This could be everything for Snacks. Lucas is going to have no idea. He's opened up position, bomb's heading back toward B. If he gets the second kill as well, oh, he doesn't realize he's not going to go for Henny. He's going to actually cut off rotations, but doesn't get the gun in time. A bit of confusion on the call. I think Bialy was hoping they would rotate back over toward B. If he just circled to find Henny, they may have opened B, but now it's all to play for. 4 versus 2, 4 versus 1, and it's all going to be done. Bolts gives Immortal the win.
Completely shut us down. They've realized 10 seconds. The final play's coming in.
Watch that
Still should be able
shotgun.
to shut them down here.
The jump shotgun can work, but not this time. Taz beats Steel. Will be no heroics, or will there? Bolts get 3. Bomb gets denied. Round is over, and Neo has to stay alive. That is incredible work inside of the site again for Immortals. They'll take the first gun round and go 4-0 up. Bolts finds Taz as well. Back on guns, they need kills. Snacks will be the first to find one. Hometown for Snacks, by the way. So more than anything, he'll want to make this work, but Steel's taking it over from him.
Home server for Steel, I'm afraid. He's actually just running away with this game. Looking very good indeed. Pasha though, 4 versus 1. We'll see if he can do anything with this. Bombs down and connected, there's the first kill. Something to build upon, but I'm not believing just yet. Up against the double orbs, and all right, now we've got a chance.
50 seconds he's got time to work with bomb as well. They're divided. Are his biceps big enough to push the plow? Because it's stalled and they need to get to a gas station. They desperately need a round. Back through vent, potentially, doesn't want to chance it. Movement gets slowed, has the sight to work with. Lucas, oh, just barely goes under the crosshair. Walks in when he looks away, what a shot! What a shot from Pasha, 6 HP. Plants as open as he possibly dare in the sight. And how does he choose to approach it? Stay on the AK because an AWP was down. It's gonna be a one-shot wonder. He's gone towards CT. Fans will urge him over and he's gonna be audacious. He's gonna go all the way back through vents. Henny just came from there. This was a 1 versus 4. The play of Pasha's life, it's planted so open, Henny's gonna have no idea. Smoke goes onto it, he's not peeking it yet. Pasha needs patience, Henny spotted. He knows he's not on it, gets him in the open! Papa Pasha! Push it all day long, the plow's got wheels on it still!
Even Pasha brings out the sniper. I like that idea from Pasha. He's throwing the incendiary to block the smoke, but either way, he is finding shots. Takes down KMG.
Cautious of ladder because Lucas has gotten inside of it. Great read by Pasha. Knows exactly what the rush and their lack of information means. As he positions accordingly, Pillar almost caught Bialy, but no one else will.
Round number 20. Towards the A side we go. And Bialy's got aggressive on the A ramp.
Back on their feet, but the Tech-9s could silence with their own beat. Snacks always manages to let them go by, but only this time for 1 as they spot him late. Talk about stepping up and a half. Bialy has looked excellent so far. Inevitably, it's information as to 1. Now he's got the advantage as well. Snacks on 16. He's got to be perfect, play the bomb to absolute perfection. He's trying to hold this. There's no way Lucas doesn't check it. Goes down, Snacks realizes it. And it gets awkward, but the round, I'm afraid, is too far gone. Snacks tries everything he can, but Lucas will win it. The first execution. Bialy isn't in position to take advantage, but Snacks certainly is. AWP drops bomb as well. That means they have to recommit. Good find, therefore, for Lucas. Still an all-important round. And a massive frag from Pasha. Gave them a lifeline in the first half. This time he may give them more than that as he finds a third. What a game. Starts to look out. Finds the shot on Bialy. Not done just yet. Snap's gonna rotate over. Bomb does approach the A site. No smoke down. Double AWP means they want to leave the options open. Good shot from Bolts. Neo and Taz are the last left. In a home event, Neo misses the spray but composes himself. Takes out one of the 2 AWPs. Bolts is extremely low as well. No position control just yet. No kits as well. They've got to be quick. Neo knows it. AWP for Henny is posted inside of Palace, watching those exact stairs. Shoulder peaks need to be the name of the game. Nade in, damage done. 7 is all he has to work with, but it's the op if it misses that will matter more. No peek. Henny to control it. Taz goes to the smoke. Taz goes to the smoke. He won't find it. It's done. Immortals from a minor to a major final. A Brazilian team will be in the grand final of a major again, but it's not SK.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to drop a like and leave a comment. We're also currently running a giveaway of Flip Knife Marble Fate, factory new. So yeah guys, if you want to participate, the link's gonna be in the description below. Peace.
2 versus 3, they have more than a minute, but they're still committing to this plant right away. Rob's gonna get the one, running in on automatic and taking him down. Rob's going for the spray, and it's almost a triple. Now it's a one-on-one. Oscar versus Skadoodle, and Skadoodle picks up the kill. Unbelievably low on health, and you see the little head shake there coming out of Oscar. That's what we want.
It's on young Stewie, 1v2 to clutch. And again, all of these angles, he needs to find Dennis immediately. Does he check right? Does he look that hard? No, Dennis walks right into it, gives it away. Now we're into a 1v1, and there's still plenty of time here for young Stu. He's got the smoke, he's got the HE as well. All he needs here, now it's just a matter of Lowell hitting the timing. He's gonna come in right behind him, and Stewie looks like he's gonna be sticking this. This is getting fun, it goes down like this! Stewie with the man defuse in the smoke!
But Shroud lives the first barrage, and he's going to get the revenge automatic. Only with 1 kill in the round, that's rare. And Stewie almost getting caught. Skadoodle there to save him, and Stewie with a follow-up. Skadoodle again to close out that kill. And now it's Oscar in a one-on-one versus Skadoodle, who's been looking really good. And the time is working so heavily against Oscar right now. This is unbelievable.
And the timing, if he's a second or earlier there, he catches it, but instead it's going to be Skadoodle with the clutch again.
Get the opening kill. They've snuck in so deep. Shroud, though, at a very strange off angle. Almost never will you see anyone holding this position, so unlikely the mouse spots are going to be flashing for it. Dennis goes down. Chris is next, dropping the bomb. Shroud finally gets taken care of, but he may have done enough, and automatic is there for the follow-up, taking down Oscar. An absolute disaster. The rest are miles away. They wanted to go for the 3-2 crunch to the B-bomb side. Leg shot for Skadoodle. Another couple of kills, and it will be done. Skadoodle gets 1, and robs us on 6 health. Oh my god. 1 man to keep Mousesports alive in the major tournament. And he's got almost no time, no health, almost no chance at all. Everything is on his shoulders. He's going to get the first shot at least and taking a bit of damage onto Skadoodle. I don't think he has the time for it. 17 seconds, the smoke is up, and he's going to go down to automatic. 16-11 as Cloud9 knocked Mousesports out of the tournament.
Side, they're in position to deal with this push.
Waylander going to pick up the first 1 second as well. 3rd! Oh my god, Waylander! 4 kills just like that with a single pistol. They definitely messed that up, and now Crystal coming down the ramp in a 1 versus 3. Waylander going for the clutch. The ace here as well. Gonna get the spray in. Oh, wow. 5 kills just like that. Finds the 2nd kill of the round. Now it's 4 versus 3 and just 30 seconds left. And World did it. He's weirdly out in the open, but they can't get to him in time. He's going to get the kill on Sunny instead, looking for a 2nd. This is crumbling at the moment. Finally, Crystal gets a kill and a 2nd with the UMP. And a 3rd one coming in from HS. Flip side, how are they losing this round? There's the spray coming in. Electronic closing it out with a quad kill. Bomb on A. We've got 4 people alive, so let's just wait until they try and put the bomb down and win the round. No problem. But...
wow, catching Zen as well.
And then this spray ended with, like, please, please. Yes.
This is 2 halves of just full CT lockdown. Sunny, though, with the punish on Electronic. A change up from flip side, flashing into A main, and that does not work. So man advantage here for Penta, and there is always a chance, Anders, that we take this to overtime. And then it gets real.
Yes, there is. Oh, the timing is perfect. Blade is in so much trouble. He still picks up a kill. HS with a couple in his zone, and Markolov has got Innocent. It's still a 2-on-3. The bomb is actually dropped all the way along the side of the wall. Markolov with 1. A lot of damage goes for the spray. And there comes Waylander taking down HS. Oh, no. They had the lead. And now it's on Crystal. 1 versus 2. He's got plenty of time here, but suddenly Markolov showing up to play. And Crystal... how deep is he going to go with the mind game? He's just going to go for the plan. He realizes, listen, I don't know where they are anymore. I'm just going to try for it. And he's successful in the first point here. 1 versus 2 clutch to try and see if he can bring it a step closer to overtime. He's fallen quite far back. They only have, well, they have a smoke and a Molotov. Oh my god, that's bad. Yeah, if they know where if they find out where he is, that could end it.
Baiting a response, but bomb is no longer planted for him, but there's some information gained. Drops Waylander down to 22 HP. This is all about the spray now through the smoke because it's going to be blind, and he has to get the connect, and not quite there, just barely missing it. Flip side have accomplished an indomitable CT half here. They have gone through yet again.
Look at the boost that's inside the bomb side. It's very unlikely they'll check this. That almost never happens, especially on the pistol round. So maybe Simple could go Super Saiyan here. It's going to be the quick execute on 1. A 2nd follow-up as well. Simple looking for more headshots. He's only got 7 bullets left, and Dennis is alone, and Simple will close out the round. All 3 headshots, and that's how you get started if you're Na'Vi. 3-on-3. Obviously, all the health and rifles favoring Na'Vi here to make it 8-1. Now it's just Flusher left, and he's at least going to get a kill on Edward. I mean, it's a major player. Flusher is definitely up there.
As a clutch player
as well. Clutch player too, yes. Now would be one hell of a time to bring that quality to life.
He has no nades, though. And Guardian's got the angle here. Unbelievable. Hits the headshot regardless, and now it's into the 1v1. Czgo is holding close to the connector. Will flusha be able to figure this out? Seems to have an idea of it. He could be luring. Oh my god, the wallbang headshot from flusha! Lifted, let's go!
Crims goes for the fight. Oh, Flamey waiting on the other side though with the Deagle. Gonna be able to take him down. flusha takes some time, but he will get the kill. Flamey wants to run in and punish it. That's actually a great idea, but unable to for this particular fight. Oh. Flamey with a headshot. Flamey with one more headshot. Triple Deagle kill. He's got a couple of bullets left. Finally has to reload, but now they know where flusha is. Simple gets a kill. It's falling apart, and how could it even be true? JW goes down to Edward, and now we fight their way back.
But he doesn't realize that he stays pinned in there, and now it's only a matter of time until he gets weeded out. But this has caused time here for rotations from Fnatic. They're into CT now, Dennis and flusha. Both of them looking for a chance.
Looks like they want to boost on top of that box, and you could definitely do that, but not too much effect this time. Na'Vi, even though it's a 3-on-3 in a pretty good position. JW, though, has picked up an M4 in the middle. He doesn't have any armor, but he does have a Molotov as well that he's stolen, and he's going to get the first kill right now. Goes for a bit more. Oh, he didn't see Edward, otherwise he could have used the Molotov to force him out. flusha gets a headshot on one, and he's got the kit. Can he fake him out? He's going to go straight for the defuse, and Edward is not really realizing he's offered again. flusha, he could have won the round already. Now he's going to go for the fight, and he does it anyway! flusha with the C75, another classic, and another round for Fnatic, bringing it back. Oh my god, this game. Na'Vi to win this round. Surely, are they just going to keep trading rounds?
It's going to go back and forth, mate. Although JW does find the shot on the Guardian. 2-on-2 now. Bomb is a-ticking. Then they have the kit alive on Crims. But Simple, what an angle from him. Just holding right on the edge. Gets the headshot on JW. Not going to be able to flick it onto Crims. But still, Edward's got full HP, and Crims knows that he needs to hit a sick shot right now. Trying to bait some kind of reaction here out of Edward. And sure enough, Edward's going to walk right into it. And it's another clutch for Fnatic. And flusha is spotting for this, but now begins the push. Olafmeister, Dennis, and JW, all three of them here on the B side. Crims is going to be flanking very quickly now, and it's all on Na'Vi. Can they find the opening kill? No, it's Dennis to deliver, but Guardian is there to trade. They know where Dennis is playing from, but he still takes another with him. And JW misses the shot. There it was, the key.
That might have done it. There's still a secondary option, which is flank. That's going to be coming in from Crims. He's hot on their heels now. With the bomb down and clock ticking, they're just waiting for him. He can't make too much noise. He has to sort of walk a bit slowly. He's checking all the corners, and it is taking quite a while here. More time than I would prefer at the moment. Na'Vi holding on to their tournament lives here against Fnatic, who have just embarked on an epic comeback. There's flusha getting the kill on C's. Not much left now. Simple gets another one, but he's trapped in the corner. He's going to go down, and Fnatic will make their way through 16-12 against Na'Vi, knocking them out of the tournament and extending their own lives just a bit further. What a team and what a story
from Moto. Apex is baiting out a lot of attention and a lot of shots that allow Shocks to get closer. It's only Xyp9x. It'll be back-to-back rounds for G2. Unless he can clutch it. He's known for it. He's got the first shot and he got the second as well. Xyp9x on Inferno. Never ceases to amaze.
That's so sick. What was that shot?
Another counter smoke from the CTs as well. Timed with 45 seconds, so around 30 they could have that go on an attack. No movement back the other direction. All four still in Banana. And in they go. Through the smoke. Flashes over. Boost up. Catches it. Body does go down to Device, but Shocks is still waiting with the AWP. And 2 for his troubles. And call it a double. He's got it. Device goes down to the pistol as well.
And interesting. We'll see whether they can maybe find the first frag. It's Blade, though. We said he had a quiet game so far, but looking to rectify that. He takes the first kill and the second as well. Nice headshot towards Kenny S. 5-on-3. It's taken down eventually by Shocks here and gives him an AK. And they still have the advantage here. Into the 1:30 mark. Nice play by Blade.
Play indeed. Shocks. And work his way out of Wheeler in a very interesting fashion, I guess. Knife out. Smoke not down. Just gives himself up. Perhaps they've just given up on the game.
Well, they haven't looked like they ever arrived, to be honest.
It's fair.
So,
fair point. MBK partially blinded. Xyp9x won't go all the way around the corner. But Astralis about to move on. Can take the night off. G2 won't have such luxury, and I would say for them, sit back down at the practice booth, boys. Get to work, yeah. Because the round 5 matchups aren't going to be favorable either. Astralis in it. 3-1.
looks like it has to be an eco here for North. They managed to get the bomb down and win one of these rounds previously, but I was up against like SMGs and no AWP here. I don't think this round will be as easy. Smoked out as Majorsk, and his teammates go towards Palace. Final commitment coming in.
Shots all the way through. Snacks gets 3 on the entrance. Quick and easy spray. And he follows up to get his 4th.
Way playing in front of that spray. The same flashbang comes in. It's working out quite nicely. Gets a chance of the double spray down. It's just beautiful. Pasha chiming in as well. Doesn't get much better than that. Pasha's hitting absolutely everything right now, man.
He is. He's looking very good, considering we talked about the op changes that they were looking to make on Virtus Pro for some time. He's back on it.
Yeah, looking great.
Cajun B, 28 HP to work with against 3 players. Flashes over. Shot comes through with the blind of Pasha. Goes back out with vision and snaps back. Indeed, it was a recovery because it got a little awkward. Again, he was able to get in the window and swing around them. So they have been effective at least getting window on the Virtus Pro side, but not very successful in getting any rounds on the T side at all. Cajun tries to fast and very quickly flick. Edge of the smoky spot. Snacks. They want the bomb plant. He's going to back off as well. Majorsk is the other player left alive for North, and he's not pushing through. He's waiting for the bomb plant. Goes to connector as well. Bialy, AK in his hand, was looking the right direction, but he doesn't have eyes by which to look from anymore, as Neo has to back away. Kits for both players on North side. Obviously, they've got lots of money. Good spray from Neo. One-on-one. They need this round. P250 through the edge of the box does significant damage. It's Cajun into the red. He's on 24. Neo, 70. He's going to play it with the pistol. He's going to stick with the pistol, and it's going to work. They finally get around, but it's a 1-versus-1 clutch. All the way back into the apartments. Beep. Like you say, bomb is heading that direction. Not a full commitment. Neo's going to try and sell it. Taz trades off of him. And the fact that there's 2 may suggest it's more than just a fake. I'm going to get toward the apartments at the exact time the rotations are still coming in. Csgo has already bought it. He's on catwalk. He's only realizing now, hang on, because Taz still gets kills. They don't have the information still. He's a bit confused as we look at his perspective, but confused not anymore. Finds kills that are all required. Snacks versus 3. Bomb down in the open. And just won't commit to the peak because he's left alone. No need to give it up at this point. As Snacks tries to bait them in, they'll allow him to get the plant, or will they? Cajun just goes, or excuse me, Config just goes straight in. And North have their legendary spot again. They'll go into the playoffs, and Virtus Pro now go into the very, very scary round 5.
For now, CT's rotating in.
Phelps all the way in. Glock, aggressive. Try and push back the CTs. Good shot on KNG. Not the first target he was looking for, but it's Bolts. Custom resolution. Call the institution. He's got 2 with the USP, and he's looking downward to find Fur as well. It's only Cold Zero that remains. Bomb's not planted. 1:07, but good luck getting that bomb from where it lies. It is Cold Zero. We cannot discount him, as Lucas will eventually tell us that we can.
Have the save straight up, but Henny, he says no, he wants to give it a go. Takes down Taco, and now there's a chance. Furlough HP, it's up to Henny, he pulls out the USB as well. Bolts, he can't find the kill, but Henny does. Time to get away. 2 versus 1, going for that full defuse. There's a smoke down as well. This could work, surely not. He gets the frag. Comes down to Fallen now, the old master. Not taking the bait, it's a full defuse once again.
He's got it. Oh, SK Fallen just steals it. I thought he had it.
Less than a second.
Lands back toward the dumpster. Actually, his lands on truck, excuse me. So KNG actually has a small opening until now. The smoke lands late. His vision gone. Bomb going toward default. KNG's going to get aggressive on the AWP. Steel's giving him room. Get around the corner, but not finding the quick accuracy on the AWP. Henny will find the accuracy on the M4, but Cold shuts him down immediately after, and Phelps, still from the bathrooms, has to hold it off on his own. They did not know Lucas was walking in from long. Phelps is going to go around. He's going to try and fake this out. He's going to try and play them.
No kits, so they need to find him. They're going to be desperately hunting him here. Phelps coming all the way and can now hear the bomb if it's defused. They've gone to tap it. They're not committing just yet.
The call must have been made. There's no kits because he's not panicked at all. They're on it now. 10 seconds. They have to hold it. Smart play from Phelps. An incredible game from him so far. He's up to 34 kills. This is the smartest I've seen him ever play with SK.
Well, for now, 5-4 situation. They will fully commit towards the A side. CT's with nothing ready to hold them off. Incendiary, UMPs and an AK. They made their final ascent to the bomb side. 20 seconds remaining. The Molotovs are decent.
And he missed his. And he missed his Molotov to long. It's the only problem. Molotovs are great from the T side, that is, but he couldn't deny them on the way through. He's on 23, and I think he knows exactly what that means in the context. He's waiting for the rotation in. KNG will take the charge. He's got more HP. Another miss, KNG. He bumped into something trying to jump up, so the flash doesn't go over. Steel does get a kill, but they're losing too many men. They're losing too many rounds. 16, in fact. as SK make it back into the playoffs and Immortals will go into the draw.
Very careful indeed. I'm sure he won't fully commit, but the rest of his team can. They've got a man advantage. Apex has got a smoke grenade, which may come into play. Body and Shock's almost in a crossfire around that graffiti position. So how do you make this work, G2? They could boost Kenny over the top of the wall to look towards the monster position. Shox has been tagged in the meantime. Olafmeister on the site. JW's got to do a lot of work with the AK here. Dennis as well with the other one. And now it's Kenny alone. Can't quite get the job done. Again, they're playing the clock down. They've got 2 Molotovs left, Fnatic. The flashbang is there. The 2-man spray down from Body. Fnatic, perhaps they're going too slow once more.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to save this one. 30 seconds. Apex waiting for the perfect moment to strike, and in the back he'll come in for the second. And that's a lot of guns collected there for G2 again.
Area, and with what little G2 have left, they look to make a play towards the monster position. The flash goes him down, the Molotov makes it worse, and Flusher compounds the problem. Kenny alone with a Tech 9, he can't do it. 16 to 10, the Fnatic, a very strong performance from them in both halves on Overpass.
Trying to find a good timing where they'd bunch up, not be looking in that position. But again, extreme cognizance there from Mr. Nothing, and we'll see the Mag 7 of Pasha slowly work its way in towards the flank, but Piali doing some work here on the bomb train. He is alone in this position, gets himself a second one, a chance for a reload, but down to 20 health, and he's caused so much distraction that now maybe Pasha can end the round here for VP. Oh, this is the first shot, but the second's good. It lands on its target, which is the head of Skadoodle, but there's one more head to be sent rolling down the B yard, and it won't be Shroud's, it will be Pasha's instead. Re-peek, the right timings, and that is the kind of experience you have on this team. Taz, Neo, I mean, all of Virtus Pro, incredibly experienced, always very calm.
The train on A site, Nothing is absolutely denied. There's no cover for Cloud9. This is turning into bedlam. It's chaos, and the chaos is working the way of Virtus Pro. Ares got a 4. They are just getting stronger round by round. The firing squad are ready, but Automatic is having none of it. Winning the duel with Bali. Pasha and Snacks are still on the site. Neo rotating forward, CT spawn. Taz still in B. The trades continue. Snacks missing his shot, ducking, but he can't hide from Automatic. Another 2 kills from him. He's finally going to go down with a 3K. Skadoodle and Nothing. And again, the Ivy position becomes so important. That's where Neo is, and Taz towards Connector makes it really hard for Skadoodle to maneuver, leaving Nothing alone. It's Nothing between Virtus Pro and playoffs.
Can he do it though? All the experience, as much experience as the veterans of VP, but no! It's going to be Virtus Pro, the home team, in front of the home crowd, live on Friday at the Toron Arena here at the PGL Major. And just connecting. That is scary, and then he might get himself a lot of kills here.
Oh,
nice little nade. Oh my god. It's carnage.
Immortals charging into the B bomb site with 4 of their 5 players. Bolts on a late rotation. The first pick from KNG, despite the range disadvantage, he makes it work with the Glock straight in the face. Hunting Waylander, another headshot for him. Good start so far for Immortals. Fighting now around that connector area. Nothing but Immortals in his pistol round. Well, they're wondering what has happened to his comrades. Nobody answering the radio. Just trying to crush them mentally, physically. Blade taken down as well. Markelov not going to be long after. Flip side, 1 by 1, getting jettisoned into the sun, leaving this one.
Just one man left, it's what it is, and Immortals finished this one as they started in dominant fashion. They will be making their way to the arena for the quarterfinals of the PGL Major here in Krakow from the Tower Arena.